Welcome to Richmond. We are on the final race until the chase begins. Race number 26. We came all this way and now we are on the final race until our playoffs begin. After today, our final 16 will be decided. We already have 14 drivers decided that are confirmed into this race no matter what. There are 2 drivers. The points are not very close actually. 2 drivers, they are not officially locked in, but they're pretty likely to get in. It'd be unlikely for them to not make the chase. As we see the first qualifying lap. And we have 1 driver who still, if a miracle happens, could get in on points. Everyone else has to get in with a win. So qualifying is finished. Looks like Lacko is going to win the pole. With Turner second, Helmenthaler third, Matthew fourth, Knifley fifth, Sank sixth, McGuckian seventh, Simeon eighth, Yates ninth, Franklin 10th. And we're going to be watching 3 drivers. Matthew is one of them. As we're going to show the points right here. It is a 46-point gap. Excuse me. It is a 46-point gap from Matthew and Hammock. Hammock currently is in, and 46 points, that's a lot to make up. Could happen in the race. I mean, Matthew would have to have a great race. Hammock would have to have a terrible race. Hoffman also, 52 points is his cushion. You can earn a maximum of 60 and a minimum of 1. Actually, in this race, because there are only 39 cars, the maximum is 59 points in this race. But that would be winning all 3 stages, including the race win. Whoa, big game breeze there. So we're going to list the drivers who are not in the chase right now who can steal a spot in the final race if they win today. Matthew Rigsby, Benjamin Flinchum, Cooper Donato, Stevens, Rick, Combs, Ollinger, Cox, Bywater, Kendall, and Bray would definitely get in. Costanza and Horkler, if they win, they'd have to also rely on points because you have to be in the top 30. But everyone else, yeah, not going to make it. We are green at Richmond. Also talk about the points lead. Lacko the leader and Helmenthaler his competition running second. As the points stand, Lacko is 32 points ahead of Helmenthaler for the top spot for the points lead, and the points leader at the end of this race gets an additional 15 playoff points. Second place in points will get 10, and then third will get 8, fourth will get 7, and so on down to 10 getting 1. We do have Flynn. He did not start the race. That was my mistake, but I cannot restart it now. So Helmetaler battled, and he's going to take second. Turner, who started second, falling backwards, just lost fifth from Cody and try to retake that spot. And battle between Hammock and Hoffman. I'm sorry, Matthew and Hoffman. I don't know why I keep getting his name mixed up. Hoffman's going to pass the 42 car who started fourth. He's been falling back, now down to 11th and being put 3 wide on the outside. Here's Flinchum in the 27. He's currently now in 11th, right behind Hoffman and McGuckian. Flinchum right now is the highest running driver that is not in the chase. Stages, by the way, 35, 70, and 120. Also, I apologize for all the delays if you've been waiting for the race. We were expected to start at 4 o'clock. We ended up starting at 10:30. I had to reschedule it like 3 different times. Battle between teammates for third. Lively inside of Yates. Meanwhile, Lacko really pulling away in that 20 car. Looking still for his first win of the season despite being the points leader. He's won 8 stages, but still yet to win a race. Lively does take third, now Kaczynski inside of Yates for fourth. Kaczynski takes fourth and is now right behind Lively. Coatney looking for fifth from Yates, who is falling back. And here's Turner, who started second, has been falling back. He's now in 8th inside of Franklin. Matthew, meanwhile, still falling back, started 4th, has already fallen to 16th, and now has Hammock in front of him running 15th. So here's the deal. If Matthew does not finish stage 1 in the top 7, then Hoffman is locked into the chase, assuming no new winners. Yates continuing to fall back. Flinchum getting by him. Yates falling to 9th now. Coatney is inside of Kaczynski for the 4th spot. Coatney got his first win of the season yesterday at Darlington. Broke a winless streak that was exactly 2 seasons long. He makes the chase and will make a run for his first championship. Still battling for 4th, and Kaczynski will get by the 78 car. Lacko continuing to pull 3-second lead on the rest of the field. Flinchum, he knows he has to win to make the chase. He's inside of Turner for 7th. 27 car moving up. Here's McGuckin, and we talk about how he always wins, but it's been quite a while now since he's actually won a race. It's been about 12 races or so. He's hungry for another one. Cody's still inside of Kakzinski for fourth. Kakzinski finally will clear. Knifely is right behind Helmenthaler, that is for second. And here comes Kakzinski now inside of Knifely, looking for the third spot. Meanwhile, coming to 15 to go in stage 1. The winner of the stage gets a playoff point, and that 1 point will be a bonus point in the chase. So Lacko knows he's already in the chase, but wants to get as many bonus points as he can. He's trying to get the 15 points for being the points leader. He already has 8 as of now, looking for his 9th point. And Kakzinski now in second, as Knifely has slipped back. Battle for 5th between the 23 and the 48. And that 27 car, he's at to 6 and now going inside of McGuckian for the 5th spot. Looks like McGuckian gonna stay clear for now on the outside. Flinsum currently 20th in points. He cannot make the chase on points. He has to win today in order to make it. Very well for third. Coatney just got by Helmenthaler. I've been actually really impressed with the 78 team this season. I don't think last season he's been too great. He's kind of just an average 10th place, 15th place driver. But he's been running in the top 5 a lot more often. He got a win yesterday. I expect that 78 car to be one to watch when we get to the playoffs. And that 20 car's just gone, made a 4-second lead. That lead's still growing. He's in his own world. When we have the camera on him, we don't even hear the other cars. Well, we hear the lap cars, that's it. We do not hear the 4 car. For 5th, McGuckian has gotten by Helmenthaler for 4th, and Flinsum I'm sorry, I had to stop commenting there. I got interrupted. And anyways, Flintstone now in the top 5. Knifely has fallen to 9th, looking inside of Turner. We are at 3 to go until stage 1 is complete. Lacko looking for his 9th stage win. Going inside of Krebs. There's a lap car. Meanwhile, getting an update on Matthew, he's in 18th. Remember, he has to finish in the top 7. If he doesn't finish in the top 7, then, assuming there is not a new winner, Hoffman is confirmed in the chase. We are on the final lap of stage 1. Coming off turn 4, gonna get his 9th stage win and an extra bonus point for the chase. Lacko wins stage 1. Kaczynski 2nd, Coatney 3rd, McGuckian 4th, Flintstone 5th, Helmenthaler 6th, Yates 7th, Knifely 8th, Turner 9th, and Miller, haven't said his name yet today, he is in 10th. Got smoke on the 61 of Cooper and also Shank. Was this an accident or did we have 2 engine failures at the same time? Shank was running 14th, and yep, the engine just went away on his car. Boom, there it goes to 24. And also Cooper. Who is running 30th. You see the 24 car smoking there. Boom, his engine goes 2. And he joins the 24 car on the apron. Both of those cars retired from the race. Meanwhile, Coatney just took 2nd from Kaczynski. I do have to go back. I forgot to take a picture of the results of stage 1. Okay, we have to stop the race. Apparently I am on the wrong channel. Oopsie snaps. So I am going to probably delete this video or make it unlisted and link it on the other channel. And if you give me just a minute, we're gonna move to the Correcto channel. I'm gonna show the video the results in case this causes the game to crash. 41 laps are complete, and we're gonna see you on the Titanic Cup Series channel.